So today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 Nintendo Switch game covers. Yes, that is the art covers themselves, including some that might have reverse art. If you're new to the channel, my name's Sojan, and I'm here usually with my wife Camy. We go live once every week, and sometimes I go live once every week or once every other week. If you want to be a part of that community, please give this video a like. Subscribe, hit the bell icon and all notifications so you can be notified when we go live and upload. Discord information is in the description below. You must be 18 years of age or older to join. Shout out to Captain Derpy, my only YouTube member. He's been a member for over half a year now, going on 7 months. You too can become a member for as low as $4.99 a month or higher, and you can have exclusive content, including early access to videos like this. We're going to go ahead and start with the bottom here. And this is number 10, going up to my number 1 Switch game case that I feel like is the best one out of all of them that I own currently, physically. And at number 10 at the bottom is The Cruel King and the Great Hero. I picked this at number 10 because it's very cute, it's adorable, looks hand-drawn. I don't know, I love it so much. It's very simple, very cozy looking. I kind of want a poster like this to put up on the wall. It looks so nice. I love this game so much. It's kind of like Paper Mario. I highly recommend it if you want a cute, wholesome story. There's the back, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I like the simplicity of it. I like how cute it is. That's why it's at my number 10. Obviously not the most amazing cover, but I love how cozy and nice it looks. So yeah, at number 9, I have Meg's Monster with the DLC Lost Memories all on one cart. This is the Japanese physical. I believe this is the only physical available right now for Meg's Monster. It's very cute, adorable. It's more colorful than the previous one. I don't know, I like the simplicity of it, of like this monster's kind of stuck taking care of this little girl. It's just adorable. I like the atmosphere and feeling of this cover. I've played this game, so it hits real deep. But for those who don't know, it's still a really, really nice cover. I like this. Number 8, I chose Mika and the Witch's Mountain. More specifically, the version that you see here from the Kickstarter. It's very simple, very nice. I like the Studio Ghibli feel to it, similar to Kiki's Delivery Service. Here's the back itself. Adorable, honestly, and I love the simplicity of it. I love how there's nothing complicated about it. It's just this image and that's it. With a pretty large text. Yeah, I don't know. I really like it. It, like I said, it reminds me of Studio Ghibli, so I have really not much else to say about it. And number 7, I chose Axiom Verge Dual Pack, which contains both Axiom Verge 1 and 2. I really love this particular art cover here. It's really nice. Here's the back itself. It's got a lot of mystery behind it. Shows the scientist looking guy here, which is the main character, and then the mysterious figure here. It does have reverse art. The others also have kind of reverse art that I've showed earlier, but not really something I would want to reverse myself. But this one actually has full reversible art. The other side is okay. Like it's an okay cover. I'm not a huge fan of it, which is why I have it set to this side instead. I don't know. I really like the dark, atmospheric look and feel to this, especially with the fact that how small he is compared to this giant face. Like it's, yeah, it's showing the scale of this world. But yeah, it's a Metroidvania. I still have yet to beat this game. I'm still in the middle of playing like the first one. Still haven't played the second one yet. But really happy to own this physically on the Switch. And yeah, I can't say much else. Except the fact that this guy reminds me of Danny Abaddon from Game Grumps and Ninja Sex Party. So anyway. And number 6 right above, Axiom Verge. I picked the Japanese version of Eastward. Not the US version, obviously, because I'm gonna be honest, that cover is not the greatest looking. But the Japanese cover for Eastward, in my opinion, is a lot better. It looks really nice. And speaking of Studio Ghibli, as I mentioned earlier, this gives me a interesting like Studio Ghibli vibe, like almost like a Ponyo type of vibe, just because of the thingies here. I'm not going to say what they are, but I have beaten this game. It's a really cool game. It's an action-based type of RPG, and you can go between playing her as well as playing an older gentleman in the game. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's a really, really good game. But yeah, I don't know, the Japanese cover is really nice. I love the weird nostalgic feel to it without it being actually nostalgic. But yeah, I highly recommend getting the Japanese version if you're able to, just based off of the cover alone. It's really nice. And number 5, I kind of reversed it myself, but I'll show both reversible and regular covers. This is the reverse side for Angry Video Game Nerd 1 and 2 Deluxe. I remember watching Angry Video Game Nerd at a younger age when I wasn't supposed to, and I know everyone has that type of story when it comes to James Rolfe and Angry Video Game Nerd. But I really like the side that actually shows him, which is kind of cool. And it just pretty much feels like one of those old-fashioned game covers or boxes. Here's the inside itself. It never came with a booklet, which I'm kind of disappointed about that. But this is the original cover, which still looks really cool and retro looking. That looks like Ant Dude. Prove me wrong. Anyway, I really like both sides. Both sides are really nice. In fact, this side is really, really cool. But I don't know. I like this side a little more just because it feels more retro. But yeah, that's Angry Video Game Nerd cover there. It just makes me feel nostalgic for like older games. So, and number 4, right above Angry Video Game Nerd, I had to pick Hypnospace Outlaw. It's a really nice retro feeling cover because the game itself, I can't really call it a game. It's more like a point and click adventure that looks and feels like an operating system that looks and feels like a retro 90s computer. So like Windows 98, Windows 99 type of feel. So it's like that. It makes me feel like some sort of longing for the education computer era for the 90s and early 2000s type of thing. Here's the back itself. But yeah, like I said, it's a point-and-click adventure where it's like you're in this dreamscape where you have to connect your brain to some sort of dream world, and that's how you access the operating system. It's very strange, but I really love it. The cover is really, really cool. It's like that weird liminal space feeling, retro type of education, magical thing and feel. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I really like it. It's colorful, it's nice. Speaking of retro, right above Hypnospace at number 3, and these are the last 3 here. So basically my top 3 out of the 10. 2064 Read-Only Memories. This is the reverse side that looks way more retro and a little darker. I did have my friend and YouTube member Captain Derpy tell me he likes the more colorful side of the reverse art cover instead. But I chose to keep it on this one because, I don't know, for some reason the darker one just looks a little bit better. And because I can see more of the robot. The other side you can't really see it that much, but I'll show it anyway. I do really like this side as well. It still looks and feels retro, but you can't really see the robot at all, like barely. He's covered by the M for Mature rating, but it looks nice. It's much more colorful, bright. At the end of the day, I chose to reverse it on this side because it's my favorite one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Really, really nice. I love that art cover there. And number 2, second to last, meaning it's the second best one, down to number 1, which I'll save for later. And number 2, I had to choose, obviously, Okami. I love Okami and everything about Okami. This is the original Japanese cover here. It's got like some sort of custom spine thing. A friend of mine, Dan, was able to help me get. He printed it out, I believe, and then cut it out for me. It is gorgeous. This is the reverse side. You can put it on if you want to. It's really nice, but I don't know. Something about this side where it shows more characters. It's really, really nice. I love this. I'm kind of disappointed that it never got a true physical in the US with proper English text. I would have loved to see this on the Switch truly physically in the US. I'm really hoping and crossing my fingers for hopefully someday we can get the true HD version on Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe someday, truly physically, without it being a key card. So it's gorgeous. It's timeless. I love this art. And we saved the best for last at number 1. I'm going to bring it up here, but before we do, we're going to bring up some honorable mentions that did not make it into the list. And with these honorable mentions, they're still really nice covers. So I'm just going to quickly show them, and then we'll go on to our number 1 cover of all time. And these honorable mentions are The Liar Princess and the Blind Prince. Very similar to The Cruel King and the Great Hero. There's the back. Here's the inside. I'm not going to take that warranty thing out, but yeah, there it is. And of course, webbed. Very simple design. Nothing crazy. These aren't really in any particular order here. It's kind of cute. There's the back, and then there's the inside. Not going to take this out, but I believe there's a bird underneath that. Pocky and Rocky Reshrined. I love how retro feeling this looks. Almost similar to like older Dragon Ball type of feels with this villain here. It's like that 1980s anime feel. Came with some stickers here, which is kind of cool. Not going to show those off, but mainly focusing on that cover. Scott Pilgrim vs. the Worldly Game Complete Edition. This is a reverse side that I put it on that looks like Sonic Adventure. I don't know. I love Sonic Adventure. And here's the reverse side with the fake ticket. I'm not going to take that out, but you can kind of see what it looks like. But I like the side better, so that's why I have it on there. And of course, the Messenger. More specifically, the reprint of the Messenger that contains the DLC on cart. It's way more colorful and way more fun and inviting looking than the previous cover. Game is very brutal. I did beat the game. I think I'm still in the middle of playing the DLC. I gotta jump back into it. But man, this game's awesome. And the cover is really nice too. So, with that being said, save the best for last. At my number 1 Switch game cover, at least in 2025 so far, is the I Am 8-bit version of Sea of Stars. And this is a reverse art cover that is reminiscent of the Japanese version of this game, like the Japanese cover. I reversed it because it's gorgeous, but both sides are really, really nice. So I'm gonna have to open it up. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's a big old poster with like the map and stuff. Alright, so from I Am 8-bit, this is the cover here. Compared to the other Sea of Stars covers that I've seen a purple looking one and a blue looking one. I don't know, something about this makes it pop more, in my opinion, and I like it a bit more because there's just this white background with the main characters looking like they're all hand-drawn. I love the simplicity of it, and again, the reverse art is just like the Japanese version. I love the fact that they put text on the spine too. It's just nice. I love this case. I love everything about it. It's in my opinion, the number 1 best cover so far out of all the Switch game covers that I own. I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know what your favorite Switch game covers are, or if you have a favorite Switch game cover of all time, and if you agree with me or disagree with me. Thank you guys so very much for watching. You guys are awesome. I really, really appreciate you guys watching all the way through. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, once again, give this video a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon and all notifications. You'll be notified when I go live and upload. You can become a YouTube member for as low as $4.99 a month. You'll have early access to videos, every video I upload, and you'll have exclusive content made for you guys as soon as I get another member other than Captain Derpy. Thank you so much, Captain Derpy. Like I said, if you're new to this channel, please like the video. If you're 18 years of age or older, you can join my Discord down below in the description with the link invite. You can vote for future games that I play when I put it up for new voting. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave me a blue heart emoji as well as a yellow heart emoji. Yep, 2 heart emojis, blue heart emoji, and a yellow heart emoji. Both of those in the same comment, plus whatever you want to say in the same comment. It lets me know you watched up until this point. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome one. Be safe, be excellent to each other, and bye-bye.